Hello to all you cotton pickers.
What?
To all door-to-door salesmen.
Let's just say, ladies and gentlemen.
To
ladies
all
and
wildlife
gentlemen,
observers.
Welcome to the
To
Prodcrast.
the Procrastination station.
I'm just going to yell over you.
Podcast.
And I feel you're being...
I was trying to
far
cover
too
every
crazy.
walk of life, man. I'm not discriminating.
I did cover every walk of life with 2 words.
Well, 3.
Well, it's 4, actually. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, well, if you can't welcome, then yes.
Yeah.
Semantics.
I can't welcome. It's
Semantics.
a word. It's
Well,
got to be a word.
It isn't not a word, so.
Yeah. Let's go there.
How are you guys doing this afternoon, huh?
Guys.
You
You
guys
guys.
doing okay?
I can't hear you now.
Can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes. That's
Hey,
better.
so how was your day?
It was lovely.
Yeah,
I'm just going to say it was lovely.
that's great, man.
That's great. How was your day?
My day was just as lovely, if not less lovely, or more lovely than yours. Yeah. So we actually made a Prodcast. I think of like prodding a cow or some kind of removal of bull genitalia when we say Prodcast. I don't know why.
Oh, God.
I don't know. It's just what pops into my, that's what it sounds like.
It's all horrible. And
Yeah.
Prodcrast.
Yeah, you prodding my urethra. But anyway.
No, that's not,
That's
like
just,
you take the word prod and you like make it dirty, but it's just like
that's
like
just, I can't help it.
poking something.
That's what I think of. You know?
You got a dirty mind.
Yeah, no. It's just that's what.
No, you have a dirty mind. It's,
Okay.
Just
All right.
can't be argued.
It's not arguing. But anyway, we tried to make a podcast earlier in the week, with little success. It was slightly boring to redundant, so we decided to try again, make it entertaining for you. All right,
It wasn't my fault. Don't blame me.
What was my fault?
Oh, it wasn't my fault.
Well, don't point fingers, bro.
I'm pointing all the fingers at you.
Pointing those stinky prodding fingers.
Oh, God. Let's move on.
I did.
Let's move on, shall we?
I did. Yes, let's move on. So, what is going to be today's topic of convo?
Convo?
Mr.
Convo?
Sargo. Oh, I'm left of a crack, by the way.
I'm Sargo.
Yeah.
This.
So what's our topic of conversation today, Sargo?
It was the effects of video games on your life. That's what it was.
Or quality of life, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what video games? Let's start off with what video games do you play?
What video games do you play? Okay,
I'll answer first since you asked me.
I will.
Okay.
I asked you.
So I used to play the infamous World of Warcraft. Boom, 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 boom. Right. And I they say it's addicting, right? And I don't know if it's addicting in the sense of what like smoking cigarettes is like a chemical addiction. Obviously, it's not a chemical addiction, but you feel the need to play it. Whereas I didn't feel the need to play World of Warcraft. I felt that it was just the most amazing escape from everyday life. So I felt that it was an addiction in that way, you know. So anyway, we're not going to get into whether that was good or bad, but I played it for many years, and I actually I quit a few months ago, and I just have no desire to play anymore. But if there's any game that would affect your quality of life, it would definitely be that game. But now I just play TF2, random FPSs, little Minecraft here and there, Terraria. I rented Red Dead Redemption the other day, and it was horrible. It seemed pretty cool in theory, but I had to race a bitch on a horse, and it got really old fast. So
You had to race on a horse?
I couldn't catch up, bro. I couldn't catch up. Yep, I was impotent. Anyway, what games do you play?
I play the same games you play.
Yeah.
Playing Minecraft right now.
Oh, really? As we speak.
As we speak.
Play
Minecraft.
How's it affecting your life right this instant? How is it affecting it?
Oh, it's not affecting it at all, really. I didn't have anything to do today, anyways.
Well, it's affecting your reaction time, right? And your brain comprehension skills.
I don't know. It's kind of easy to play.
Are you multitasking?
So, yeah.
There you go.
You could say so.
You're stretching your imagination.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I am. So let's go.
Okay. All right.
Let's do this.
So, Do you think, and we'll just kind of start it off vague, and we'll deepify as we go in.
No, none of those are words.
Hey, I just use them. Okay? It's like the Greek translation, dude. None of those are words either. But we come up with words out of them. Anyway, how, in a more positive or a less positive way do video games affect your life?
They're already affecting. How do they affect my life?
Yeah, like is it like in a general summation, is it more of a positive effect or more of a negative effect?
I think it's positive.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Okay.
I mean, it makes you think, and it's not like you're watching TV where you're just sitting there doing nothing. You're actually interacting with the thing, whatever you're doing.
Okay.
Like right now, I'm walking around, using my fingers.
So here's my question then.
Okay.
I think the time investment that is involved in playing video games could become a hindrance. I'm sure that, yes, it tests your like reaction skills and your like hand-eye coordination, things like that, But my question to you would be, how long is too long? Like when does it become just muscle memory and you're no longer being proactive? Like you're not being. It's not a positive.
When it's not I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, it's got to get to a point where it's mundane and you're no longer learning. It's just like
it depends on the game.
Somebody who starts
really.
running and they run 3 miles, and at first it's amazing on their body. They start toning up and losing weight, but after 2 years of running 3 miles, your body gets so used to it, you can become chubby again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
But I mean, is it same as video games? Really?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I would think so.
I would think it depends on what you're playing. Because I mean, different games, you have to think about different things. Even if you're playing the same game over and over again, there's different things you have to. What would be the word? What would be the word, friend?
Here's another question. Do you think gamers who are we're the ones playing these video games for all this amount of time? Do you think, as that population, do you think that they take it more? Do you think they feel bad about themselves, or they feel negative that it's affecting their life in a bad way, or do you think that they're enjoying it and it's improving their quality of life?
Do you think they'd stop playing if they didn't enjoy it?
No, I mean it's like any it's a form of.
Are we
addiction.
talking about it as an addiction?
I think it is. I think no matter how you look at it, I think it's some people who enjoy playing games and play all the time. And they put so much time investment in it. It has to be addiction at that point, even if it's a minor, slight addiction. I would think that it would have to be.
It's interesting. An addiction. I've never thought about it that way. Maybe it is. Wow, you just blew my brain.
Well, here's
blew it up.
An addiction doesn't have to be a bad thing. You know what I mean?
I think, I know it's not.
Yeah,
it just depends on what's going on.
The general idea is that addiction is a horrible, horrible thing. But that's not necessarily the case. I mean. But do you think video gamers themselves think that it would be a bad or a good quality of life?
I imagine they'd be okay with it.
What about the outside world? The outside peoples who are not video gamers?
Oh, they probably think it's bad. Mm-hmm. Well, in fact, I know that they think it's bad.
But why? What's their premise?
What's their premise for thinking it's bad? They think it's a waste of time. They think violent video games make people violent.
No, it's lag.
It's lag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's lag. It's always lag.
Latency. Ping.
Whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing.
I think that they think that it makes people lazy and like non-goal oriented, But I would like to share my personal story in order to trump that.
Yeah, you tell us your story.
Okay, I'm going to tell you my story. My story is, I have been working in the retail business for 6 years now. I went for a little bit of college, but didn't graduate for anything. And through that time, I played the World of Warcrafts, which I think a lot of people they do though. They fall victim to the lazy, mundane lifestyle. But you gotta as long as you have the right personality, or you keep pushing your personality, you can strive to be better and greater. For instance, myself, I got into management, and I think that I'm doing good now with my life. I'm making good money. I'm living on my own. I have my own apartment. It's all how so for instance, like with World of Warcraft, I really enjoyed playing it, and I didn't want to lose the joy I got out of it. So in order for me to be able to play it, I have to have a computer, I have to have the internet, and I have to have the subscription fee. So I know I need money. So my primary task is to obtain money so that I can enjoy myself outside of not obtaining money. Else I can't have either. So I, became successful at what I do in my job and career. So it's all how people interpret it, and that comes down to the personality, regardless of it's the video game itself or not. It's whether people allow themselves to fall victim or not.
Yeah.
So, for all you naysayers, I say, yay. Yay, you play games, and you set goals for yourself, and you accomplish them.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So.
Now, professional video gamers. These guys are making, like, buku cash, right? Getting sponsored by people. I mean, that's a real talent, I would say, right?
Yeah. You have to be good to be able to do that. You gotta be. Mm-hmm. Or you at least gotta be entertaining.
But you're not being right now.
I'm not.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Why you gotta point out my shortcomings?
Mm-hmm. My shortcomings.
Yeah.
So what if they made like an all around, like, completely, like, crazy game that just incorporated every sense, every limb, all these things, man. Like, would people finally be like, oh wow, that guy's so ambidextrous, and like he can use his feet, his legs, and his sight, and his smell, and his ears, all at the same time, and he's just like, he's really honed his skills, and he's really talented. Do you think people will eventually come around who do not play video games?
I'm sure some would, but not everyone.
Okay. Well, what about live streamers? So live streamers, they put in 12, 13, 14, 15 hours a day sometimes live streaming. That takes dedication. That takes time. You know?
It does.
Yeah, and they have careers with that. So how is that? I don't know. I don't see the argument against video gaming as bad.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I would like to shine a light on the very, very dark side of video gaming. And I think you can attest to this. I think, since I used to be, I mean, I still am. I'm very people oriented. Like, I'm very good with people. I used to be a lot more extroverted, but I think since I've played video games, I've become more introverted. And I really have had less desire to go out and explore nature. And that's fine. I mean, that's my personal preference, But I think that, I am definitely becoming more introverted, and I'm definitely not eager to involve myself with other people, and I think that could be the downfall. You get so wrapped up in video games, you lose all social skills.
Yeah, because you're sitting in a room by yourself.
Yeah, looking
at a screen. That is the bad point right there.
And it can't be good on your eyes.
You can still socialize with people. I mean, you're on the internet playing games.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was in a guild in World of Warcraft, we had to, like, collaborate in order to take down big bosses,
But it's not, like, interpersonal.
Well, after the raid, it would be, yeah. I mean, you would just sit and shoot the shit,
I mean, like, face-to-face.
Right, yeah.
It's a lot different.
Plus, there's a lot of anonymity that goes along with it, They don't really know who you are.
Yeah.
You can be anything and anyone.
It's the greatest thing.
It's the greatest
and
thing.
The worst
But
thing.
then that really lets you be who you want to be. It's so many, like, there's so many little intricate things to, like, the same topic, like, the same little part of it can be, like, amazing for your life, quality of life. And then the same thing could be, like, completely opposite, It could be bad.
It's positive and negative.
I think
all
really,
of the things.
Yeah. I think it depends on how you interpret it and how you incorporate it in your life,
It really is.
Yeah. So. What's some advice that you would give somebody out there who feels that they're kind of struggling with either, like, what outsiders are saying about them or how they even feel personally about how they play too many video games? Or what would you tell them, Eric?
I don't give a fuck. That's what I'd say.
Wow. I'm sure they appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm sure they get a lot out of that.
It's great advice.
Yeah.
It's great advice. I mean, there's always going to be people who dislike what you do, dislike who you are. It always seems that way.
It's very vague.
It is vague.
Yeah.
I can't think today.
You're supposed to give a pep talk, like for instance, you're supposed to do something along this line. I have a dream. Okay, that's it.
I'm not good at pep talks.
That's all I had.
I'm not good at talking at all.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We're doing a Prodcrast though, so you got to get good at it, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Why don't you give a pep talk?
Okay.
Pep talk. Pep talks.
You ready for my pep talk?
Pep talk time. Do it.
Okay, here we go. 5, 4.
We don't need a countdown.
The crowd goes,
I didn't realize we were at like a basketball game.
Leftover crack takes the stage. The crowd goes, Ladies and gentlemen, females and boys, welcome to my pep talk. I would just like to take this moment to tell you that video games can change your life for the better. Okay?
Or for the worse.
But we're going to talk about for the better. And that is, you can learn skills with your fingers and hands. You can learn brain multitasking. You can beat people and feel good about yourself. You can meet people online with anonymity and be who you really want to be. And it can help you in the real world. Be who you really want to be. Be comfortable knowing that there's people out there who accept you for being crazy or weird and into bondage or even into bestiality. We're not going to go there though because that's weird. But you can do that and you can be okay with that. And there's people out there who will accept you for it. And if they don't accept you, then go to 4chan because 4chan definitely will. So I say to you, ladies and gents, I say to you, you play your video games. But don't just sit there on your butt all day long. Clean your dishes too, because that makes you feel good. And then after you've done that, go make some money so you can play more games. Because that's capitalism at its greatest. That's my pep talk. The crowd goes wild. Are you fapping or clapping?
I was clapping.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. God.
That's good, man.
Oh my gosh.
I hope someone took that to heart, and they go out there and they, and you know what though? I almost retract my pep talk, man, because you're right, fuck those people, dude. Fuck what they have to say. Like, just play your video games, Like, don't let it take over your life, Do try to have some kind of control over it, and put it to good use, and use it in other aspects of your life to advance. But fuck those people, man.
All things in
They like the Jersey Shore, and they going out in like high heel pumps, going clubbing and getting all sweaty and grinding, and doing these crazy moves that they call dancing, and it's just ridiculous. It's filthy, and I don't like it. And you know what? I say fuck them. That's what I say.
You sound like a freaking. Oh, I don't even know.
You got me worked up, man.
It's not my fault. Don't blame me.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
Yeah.
It's your fault. You can't control your emotions.
I can't, man.
Now you're crying. See what you did.
Tears of joy.
Made yourself cry. Tears of joy. Yeah. Tears of happy joy. Happy, happy joy, joy.
Did you see that question on OkCupid? It was, do you sometimes cry after intimacy?
I saw that.
Dude, if you do, I want to get this out there, internet. Anybody who's listening, all of the cotton pickers and the wildlife observers, if you're listening, okay? Don't fucking put your honest answer. Put no, okay? Because if you cry after intimacy, nobody wants to know that. And you're not going to get a date, okay? Now, once you fall in love with a person and you finally sleep with them, they may be forgiving at that point. But you got to get to that point first because they sure as hell aren't going to be before.
Like, 7 dates in.
Yeah. So, just forewarning. I'm just trying to, I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to help myself. If you have any
helpful advice.
It is.
It's good advice.
It is.
It's the best advice.
And if you guys have any advice, let us know, man. For me or Sargo, let us know. Put them in the comments below.
Probably all be for me.
Thumbs up. Give us
how I suck.
Give us 5 stars.
5 stars.
Like the merits. Like, remember those merits, those golden merits in school you can get? Like the golden stars.
You got merits?
Oh, that was in
Got,
elementary.
colored cards that told me if I was bad or good.
Oh,
I got a green today, Mom. Oh, that's great. I got a black today, Mom.
You got a black? A black was bad? Oh,
Think so.
come on, man. That's
I
just
think
wrong,
black was
dude.
bad. Might have been red.
That's wrong.
Red might have been bad. I don't remember. That's a long time ago.
Well, if you guys think that we should get a green card, then leave us a green card. And then maybe we can get citizenship and stay in the country. I appreciate that. I would greatly take that to heart.
I knew that was going there.
Yeah.
I predicted it.
You started it.
I didn't start anything. You started it.
You started it.
No.
Yeah. Wow. Whispering. Because there's a monster under my bed. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to hear me. I'm going to wake him.
I see.
Okay. Anyway, you guys have a great, wonderful afternoon. If you know what? Let's start this, okay? For all of our 12 viewers out there, I'd like to take a poll. If you want us to talk about some crazy topic, put it in the comments below, and we're going to start talking about those topics. Because that's what really matters. That's what matters to the American public, and the Czechoslovakian public, and the Ukraine public, okay? Anybody across the nation, that's what matters to us, is what matters to you.
It's across the world, not
Yes.
across the nation.
Yeah.
You were talking about Slovakia or something.
Yeah.
What was that?
Czechoslovakia, man. They have all basketball
That doesn't
players.
exist. What are you talking about?
The Czech Republic, bro.
Well, that exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said Czechoslovakia. That doesn't exist.
You don't know if there's internet and time travel is going back. They might be able to hear this shit.
So people from I don't even know when it... No, I don't want to get into it.
Time travel's a bitch. All right, guys. Later. Take care.
Good evening, morning, afternoon,
And goodbye.
friend. Wow.